What's up, guys? So we're going to be talking about 6 quick confidence boosters. So this is my Instagram. You can clearly see that I can dress. This is my before and after. A huge like night and day difference. I used to wear shit glasses until like high school. I used to have a lot of pimples on my face, like acne, and on my back as well. Had shit haircuts, mid physique, but that all changed. And you can clearly sense the aura and the confidence in myself now. And that's why I believe I can help you. So I'll give you 6 ways to boost your confidence ASAP so that you can make better decisions, have a popping social life, improve your leadership skills, and boost your performance just because you are much more confident in the way you look and in yourself. So we're going to be talking about 2 different categories, fashion and lifestyle. In each category there are 3 different tips, so in total 6 of how you can boost your confidence. So before we start, my name is Aris, also known as Screw Mediocrity, and I've been in the self-improvement, self-development game for the past 8+ years, and I teach things that I wish I would have known sooner. So to start off with, sunglasses. So just because of sunglasses, you get a 15% boost in confidence. Why, you may ask? If you think about it, when you have sunglasses, when you put them on, they have a tint and they just hide your imperfections in your face, maybe your eyes, pimples that you have, anything like that. It hides them so much, and that really helps to give a more mysterious and clean look. That's the first thing. And secondly, when you put on glasses and they're symmetrical, they make your face more symmetrical, which is literally the reason why we find people attractive. That's why when you have like a half symmetrical and half not face, that's why you look a bit uglier and you feel like that, because if you don't have a symmetrical face, you statistically are uglier, right? You are, like, based on science, uglier. But to add these glasses on top, it's just an easy boost because you emulate the attractiveness just because you put on a nice pair of glasses on top, and boom, just like that, like not even doing anything special, just put them on and boom. Like, how many times have you felt that nice confidence when you put on the sunglasses? You feel like a boss, like from the movies and shit like that, like James Bond, because you put on like a nice pair of glasses before you go out. That's why that's what they're doing to you, bro. And the more confident you feel while you're wearing them, the better you're gonna perform in whatever aspect of your life, because you just feel like the boss, and that's how you should be feeling. So that's the first thing. The second thing would be to buy more fitted clothes or tailor them, because some random guy can go to like Zara and buy just a plain t-shirt and look mid. But if you buy a plain t-shirt and you tailor it to you so that you look like that, or maybe like a little bit less like tight on your arms and shit like that, you're gonna show off your physique so much more. You're gonna look 10 times better. You're gonna look so much like richer than you are. Maybe you like you want to look rich, but you cannot, because like you wear some basic clothes, you don't know what to wear, you don't know about fashion, you don't know about anything. And believe me, bro, if they are fitted, you just look so much more elegant, more professional, and people can see that you're dedicated, that you're disciplined, that you can work out. You show off your physique. You don't want to hide it, bro, because that's what I've been doing for the past for the first 4 to 5 years of me working out. I've just been wearing baggy clothes and hiding everything because I thought that I would look like a douchebag, and I didn't. Like I didn't look like a douchebag, but it was just in my brain. Everything was just in my head. That's why I had to start wearing different types of clothes, and once I started doing that, bro, I felt instantly so much better. Just by wearing like a piece of cloth which is a bit tighter on my biceps, and it makes me look bigger. Imagine that. And not only that I can see that and feel much more confident, there's also that you can go out with your friends to meetings, whatever, and people can see that you work out and they're gonna compliment you. Like I've got that so many times, bro. Why not do that yourself and get some compliments? Getting like even more of a boost. Not just like through your own perception of the way you look, but in general, like people just perceive that as much more attractive anyway. So you have no downside to tailoring your clothes to the way that you like. At least like 1 to 2, maybe 3 outfits to go out, and then boom, that's it. You don't have to tailor every single clothes you have if you don't want to spend like too much money. but it's gonna make a huge difference. It's a game changer, bro. And the same goes with the pants. I feel like you should always like tailor your pants because they're like almost never to your specific size that you want. So that's what I would suggest with your clothes in general, especially in the summer, which is like much easier to tailor anyway. So that's like an easy 20% boost. So you have like 35% boost now, imagine. So we have accessories that make you feel like a boss. So what I would suggest is like, think about it. You put on a nice watch, you feel like James Bond, you feel like a rich man, you feel like you're a badass. Bro, like, why wouldn't you? That's the whole point of it. Like, you put it on, not just to tell the time, you just want to look good. You want people to look at you and sense the aura that you give off because you feel like you're fucking confident as hell. The more you do that, like the smaller things, like the more you compound them together, the more it's gonna make a difference. Because then, imagine like you don't put anything on, you just look like a schmuck, like you look like a dumbass, like a homeless man, like a hobo. You won't have the confidence, bro. But imagine if you tailor your clothes, you put nice sunglasses on, and a nice watch like this, bro, you're gonna stand out so much because you're gonna feel that confidence in yourself anyway, bro. Like you should try this. You should at least try this. Like, don't take my word for it. Just try it. Like, you don't have to believe me 100% and like be like, okay, he knows what he's talking about. Like, okay, try it and then come back and comment. Tell me if it actually worked for you, because I 100% believe that's gonna really help you. Like, I'm very confident in this. So that's like an easy 10% boost. So now you have like a 45% boost just because of the clothes that you're wearing, bro. Imagine. And that's just off the clothes, bro. So we covered fashion. Let's go to lifestyle. So what's going to help you is firstly keeping promises to yourself. So as you can imagine, just like making the bed, waking up early, doing the habits, getting to work, and not being on your phone all day, which I've done before, believe me, and I know how it feels to not keep the promises to yourself and feel like shit afterwards. But if you just discipline yourself to be like, okay, I'm gonna fucking do it. Don't blame your mental health on this, right? Don't blame anybody else on this. Don't give anybody else the power. You blame yourself because you're like, okay, I'm not doing this because I'm lazy as fuck. And if I take care of this now, if I go and work now, if I just like try to focus on the work, try to do the thing that I'm supposed to do, that I promised myself that I would do, and completely, that's when I'm gonna feel so much better and get that dopamine rush. And that's the exact dopamine that we want. We don't want like the video game dopamine, bro. So that's the first thing. The second thing would be to have goals and complete big challenges like the marathon, for example. So here, as you can see the pic, that was like in the first 10K of me running in like a marathon for like 43 kilometers. The end goal was like 50, but because I started like it was like an impulsive decision and also no preparation. So in my opinion, like, I was a big goal, like a big win, because I may have not hit like the 50K mark, like 50 kilometers, but I hit the 43, which is more than a marathon, which I feel like that's a huge goal that most people will not be able to hit, and they will never even try in their lives. Imagine that I just did that right now. Imagine if you do the same thing, if you have like a big goal and you try and hit it, bro. You're gonna feel so much more confident in yourself. Like, not just trying to shout affirmations in the mirror, but do both. Shout the affirmations and then go and do the challenge. Go and write down a list of the things that you have completed in your life. The big thing that most people will not even think of, because they're like, okay, this is too hard. Why would I do that? I want to be comfortable. But you don't want to be comfortable because you don't want to be average. You want to be above average. Imagine the stories that you're going to be able to tell your kids, bro. The people around you. You're going to be an interesting person, bro. Like, that's an easy confidence boost, just like that. And of course, having goals like making money online, hitting a certain weight, bulking, for example, like building up a physique. That's huge, bro. That's a huge, like one of the biggest confidence boosters, even bigger than wearing clothes, bro. And the third thing would be to build up your tempo. Like, for example, like this is me like 2 years ago, my first ever cut. Imagine, bro, like I felt so confident when I had that cut because I felt like the boss, bro. I felt like my toned abs was there. Like, ab veins as well. That was my first time I actually had ab veins. It was fucking crazy. I was flabbergasted, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was amazing, an amazing feeling. Imagine if you do the same thing. Imagine if you get, like, if you start going to the gym and you complete these goals and you just hit a certain like physique that you want. Imagine the confidence you're gonna have then. Unmatched, bro, unmatched. And of course, to portray that you have that, you know, that aura, that confidence, you should always have a straight posture, right? So one thing that I like to do, which I saw like in a reel, was like just get up like this, okay? So you have your toes. Let me just like show you kind of. So you have your toes like that, right? So you have your toes should be like this, okay? And your hands should be here like that, behind your back. You should be doing this. That way, if you keep your posture like that for like a minute, it kind of resets and you have just a straighter back for at least like half an hour to an hour. And then once you reset that, for example, let's say an hour passes, right? And you kind of slouch, you can feel yourself slouching. That's when you reset and you just do this. So your shoulder's gonna go up, back, down. And that's how you quickly reset back to that straight posture. You don't wanna be slouched, bro. You're gonna look so much more of a geek and confident, and bro, like, you're just killing off your aura, you could say, right? So that's why I'm suggesting you to do this, because it's just like an easy way to have a straight posture at all times. It's just like meditation. Once you feel like your breath, like you focus way more on something else, like you're daydreaming rather than focusing on the breath, and you catch yourself doing it, you just come back. That's the same thing with posture. You're not just gonna be always with a straight posture. You have to come back sometimes, and you have to practice. That's how it goes, bro. So let's see. So yeah, we just talked about fashion, lifestyle. Summary: sunglasses. So put on sunglasses because they make you look so much better, bro. Fitted clothes. Go to a tailor. That's really gonna help you. Accessories, of course, like a watch, a bracelet, some rings, anything that has to do with you just feeling like a boss while wearing that, you know. And of course, goals. So get, like, right now, just think about any goals that you have, and boom, take action on that. Promises, keep promises to yourself. Challenges and physique, you have to do all of that to get a huge advantage in confidence. And it may not seem quick as fast as you might think, but the whole point is not to do it fast, it's to do it effectively, right? And that's the goal. But most of these, like, especially like the clothes, are just like speed. Just like, okay, just put on these clothes, boom, 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 easy. So your action step is go to a tailor and wear more accessories. So like tailor your clothes, whatever you bought that you feel like, okay, I can wear that to go out, and go to a tailor and wear that. Okay, just do whatever you're gonna do and wear it when you're gonna go out. You're gonna see a huge difference, bro. Believe me. The second thing will be set monthly goals. So like an example would be make money online, lose 3 kilograms of weight, whatever. And third thing would be set a challenge for yourself. Keep the promises. So if it's like a marathon, for example, if it's something else like hit 500 push-ups in a day or in 2 days or some shit like that, keep the promise and, you know, make the bed, whatever, do all that stuff. Like, keep the promises, even the small ones, to yourself, because if you keep the small ones, you can progress to bigger goals and bigger and bigger and bigger. And at some point, you're just gonna believe in yourself so much that you will not be able to be, that people will not be able to knock you down anymore, because you're just like, okay, new challenge, something huge for everybody else, but for you it's like, okay, I will complete it easy, because I just believe in myself so much. That confidence, that's what you need, bro. And lastly would be start going to the gym or do home workouts. Depends on you, depends on like where you live, if you have the money or not. The point is just be active, lift some weights, do some exercise, because if you just stay on the couch all day and you don't do shit, or you just like make money but you don't take care of your body, bro, who the fuck cares about the money, bro? Like, I'm gonna be very serious. Who cares about the money if you don't have a nice body, if you don't look after your health? That money ain't shit. So that's why I'm telling you this. And subscribe right now, please, if you like this video. And if you're interested in looks maxing in the next 30 days, click the first link in the description and I'll see you inside. Stop wasting time.